Welcome back to our channel, where we update the most shocking details, the most dangerous hidden conspiracies and the unexpected twists in the Beyond the Gates spoilers series. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any dramatic developments. And now, join us to discover the shocking secret about the person behind the plot to assassinate Dani, a truth that can make all viewers shudder. Dani's life seems to be at the peak of fame with a solid position in the upper class, elaborately built social relationships and increasingly expanding influence. However, the higher her position, the more Dani becomes the target of jealous people, especially those who have been hurt or pushed into failure by her. Among them, Leslie is the most dangerous. And also the person Dani least expected. On the surface, Leslie always appeared to be a devoted friend and partner, always ready to accompany Dani through all the storms. But deep inside, Leslie never forgot the time she was humiliated by Dani, had her opportunities taken away, and was pushed aside in every big plan. That resentment was not simply jealousy but had turned into deep hostility, urging Leslie to devise a plan to destroy Dani in a silent, cold, and calculating way. Unlike other explosive enemies, Leslie chose to act from the shadows, gradually placing her people close to Dani, controlling information, exploiting weaknesses, and waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. She hired a group of undercover spies to monitor Dani's every move, from work schedules, private parties to personal relationships, and even loopholes in the security system. All the information was compiled in detail, step by step, turning Dani into a prey in a deadly game without her even knowing. When she learned that Dani would attend an important event at a luxury beach resort, Leslie realized that the opportunity could not be more perfect to carry out the assassination plot. Under the guise of a friend, Leslie secretly hired an international assassin, someone who did not leave any connection with her, ensuring absolute safety for the mastermind. At the same time, she sent someone to approach the resort's security team, intentionally setting up loopholes, creating the most favorable conditions for the assassin to act. That night, Dani appeared splendidly, completely unaware that death was near. Leslie still walked beside her as usual, laughing, talking, raising a glass to celebrate, all just to hide the cruel nature inside. But the plan was not completely complete when Dani suddenly changed her schedule, forcing the assassin to act hastily, causing an uncontrollable chaotic situation. In the chaos, Dani was chased to the hotel's rooftop, where she had to face the professional killer directly. In the moment of near death, her survival instinct arose. Dani fought back fiercely. But with limited physical strength and skills, she was quickly controlled, pushed close to the railing, only a few seconds away from death. However, thanks to an anonymous source who had warned her in advance, the security force arrived in time, forcing the assassin to flee, leaving Dani in a state of injury and extreme panic. The incident caused a stir. The media everywhere reported on the daring assassination plot. Dani's reputation was targeted, and her personal safety was seriously threatened. But what surprised everyone was that, while everyone was panicking and searching for the mastermind, Leslie calmly played the role of a kind friend, caring for Dani, perfectly hiding her sinister side behind her kind face. Not only that, the first failure made Leslie even more cautious and decisive. She quickly erased all traces, dealt with all those involved, from the assassin to the insider, not giving anyone a chance to betray or reveal the truth. The next plot that Leslie devised was even more sophisticated and cruel. She continued to infiltrate deep inside Dani's company, exploiting weaknesses in the security system, bribing Dani's closest assistant, and spreading false rumors to make Dani mentally unstable, making her easily trapped. While Dani was trying to regain her balance after the shock, Leslie had already prepared a fake car accident as a random incident. However, luck continued to be on Dani's side. When the car was thoroughly inspected before use, the plot was discovered at the last minute, forcing Leslie to postpone the plan. But that did not stop her. On the contrary, Leslie became even more dangerous when she clearly felt that Dani had begun to doubt everything around her. She changed her tactics, played on Dani's psychology, sowed confusion, isolated Dani from trustworthy people, making her increasingly dependent on Leslie, an enemy disguised as a close friend. During that time, Leslie continuously expanded her underground power network, contacted international criminal organizations, prepared a plan to take down Dani perfectly and without leaving any loopholes. At the same time, she forged false evidence, created scenarios to mislead the investigation agency, causing all suspicions to focus on Dani's other enemies. While Leslie herself still maintained the image of the most loyal and devoted friend. In the following days, Dani lived in extreme fear, always feeling that death was lurking step by step, but could not clearly determine who the real enemy was. She begins to doubt everyone, alienating even those closest to her, while Leslie gradually tightens the siege, preparing to finish Dani off coldly, ruthlessly, without hesitation. And then, just when Dani thinks everything is calm, Leslie launches a fatal blow, a sophisticatedly staged poisoning at a private party with only 2 people. However, this time, her vigilant instincts and the support of a mysterious ally help Dani discover the plan before it's too late. Leslie fails once again, but she has not stopped. Conspiracies, tricks, and deadly games continue to envelop Dani's life. Can Dani expose the most dangerous enemy right next to her, or will she become the next victim of the endless game of power and hatred? Don't forget to follow and subscribe to our channel to continue updating the latest and most dramatic developments in the Beyond the Gates Spoilers series. Thank you for watching.